All right, and we're back. Now for something completely different. I was cutting the grass at the house that I'm buying for my daughter and grandson, and I broke my belt. So I'm going to see if I remember how to do this. Years ago, I worked at a lawnmower repair shop. And if I remember correctly, this is a relatively easy job. It's just a matter of two bolts here, you pull it out, tip the mower up, put the blade on the bottom pulley, bring it up through the deck, and attach it to the self-propel pulley. So we'll see if it's as I remembered. What it is was the yard is full of like ivy or myrtle. I think they said it was myrtle. And oh my God, a piece of the root jumped up and got up underneath the deck, in between the blade and the pulley itself, and it snapped the belt right in half. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. So I ended up having to manually push the mower to finish the lawn. I had literally just started. I had maybe 3 passes on one section of the lawn, and that was it. So I ended up doing it. It was 88 degrees here yesterday, and pretty much roasted myself. All right, let's see. What do we caught on here? Like I said, it's been a while since I did one of these. So we're caught on... There we go. Yeah, you just gotta pull it sideways to get it to pop out. What happens is over here there's tabs. You can see right here's a tab. So you just have to flex it out. So on each side there's a tab that it pops into. The bolts that hold that cover on are actually quarter drives. So, and as you can see, we're packed with grass and crap under here. So I'm going to bring this outside real quick. It's raining some, so I was going to do it behind my garage, but started pouring down rain as I was getting ready to come out. Now it's slowed down enough to where I think I can get this done real quick. Just cleaning the grass the rest of the way out of the assembly here. I would blow it out, but I don't feel like firing up my compressor, so we're just going to broom it. And the broom will do the trick. Very good. It would be that time of year too. I got to clean the garage. Okay, so as you can see, that area is clean. All right. So what I'm going to do is tip the mower up, throw a jack stand under the handle that'll hold it up in the air so I can fish the belt through from the bottom. Now let's get this tipped up like this. And we'll do that. We need a new blade on here too. Grab the belt and I'll give you an underneath view. Alright, come on over here and we'll show you. Get you tipped. Okay, so you see right here is your pulley. So what I'm going to do is take the belt, I'm going to put it around the blade. I have a new blade that I have to put on here, but I'm not doing that today because of the weather not cooperating. So as you can see, I'm going to push the belt up through the deck, around the pulley. See? Now where we need to be here. And then we'll get back to the front. You see the belt coming through. And if I remember right, all I have to do is tip up on the self-propel unit itself there. Okay, right here. And then just walk this on right here. Come on. I gotta make sure I'm still hooked on a pulley. I usually have a little more play than that. Let's see what we got. Are we on? Yes, we're on the pulley. All right, very good. I don't know about any of you guys, but boy, is my allergies kicking my backside. All right, now let's see. Again, I gotta remember here what we have to do to get that to walk around. I haven't done one of these in forever. So what we got to do is we got to get this to walk on this pulley. And again, I'm trying to remember what I have to loosen here for the adjustment. I don't believe it's this. That's the spring. Yeah, it may be this. And then you tighten this down. Let me get a Phillips head. Again, this was back in early 90s that I worked at a shop. So again, I'm a little bit, you know, I'm old now. Let's put it that way. We're talking 35 years ago since I've done work like this. So come here. Get this to compress. Walk it around. If you can see what I'm doing, I'm pushing down on a spring. I pulled the screw out so it compress, and there you go. So now, come on, camera, please. Okay, get you down there. So what happens is pull this screw out, okay, and that allows you to compress. There's a spring underneath that allows you to compress it so you can walk the belt on. And then what we do is screw this back down in, and that stops the spring from compressing because the screw goes right up against the deck. Okay, so we'll run that back in, and now that can't push down. And that's the extent of it. That's all it takes to swap out the belt. So I know a lot of people like to take it to a shop, which is fine if you're due for your tune-up. I have a brand new blade sitting here that I'll put on. Brand new replacement blade. But I got to change the oil. I usually do it in April. I didn't get to do it yet because I've been busy trying to buy this house. It's been keeping me super busy. So, and now all we got to do is this. Let's give it a pump. Come on. Oh, nice. You wrapped up on me, did you? Very good. Now, working perfect. Very good. All right, and that's the extent of it. The belt I got off of Amazon for the princely sum of $11.41, and it only cost that much because I paid for overnight shipping. You know, because I wanted it today, so when I'm ready to cut the grass again, I didn't want to be screwing around. So we're ready to go. All right, so now, well, that jet didn't sound too good, did it? I don't know if you heard that engine. It sounded like that engine was cutting out on that. So, all right, so again, now, what we're going to do is get this back down the belt guard. Pop this down, and then, again, I'm going to bend this so it goes down into the slot. And that's one side. And then we'll get the other side. Down in here. There, and now all I got to do is run the screws back in for the cover. And it's probably good that it broke because you saw that build up there, so it was due for a cleaning anyway. Normally what I do when change the oil, put a new spark plug, I don't have to clean the carburetor because I drain it out completely every year. I siphon all the gas out at the end of the season. So there's no crap in the bottom. I pull the bowl, which you don't even have to take the carburetor off for. Tip it up how I just showed you on the Jackson. 1/2-inch wrench, pop the bowl off, empty it out, wipe it out real good, put it back together, and then it's ready to rock. So again, it's not, you know, this stuff is not hard, but I figured I'd just do something different, show you guys how it is to replace a belt on a Troy belt. So, and the mower was free. 3 years ago, 4 years ago, guy moved out of the house up the street and he left it in the alley over here. It sat there for 2 weeks. And I said, obviously nobody wants it, so I'll take it. Brought it back. There was needed a pull rope, needed a cable for the self-propel, needed a belt, needed the new blade, the actual cable for the safety switch, that was broken, and I guess that's why nobody wanted it. So I spent like $35 on it. Back together, brand new. Basically, it was like a year old at the time. Troy Bilt Mower. So, all right. With that said, that's the end of this video. And hopefully, if you're working on a 21-inch Troy Bilt self-propel, I forget the model number, but that'll be in the subject of the video. Here you go. Simple, easy to do the job, and we'll see you in the next video.